Morning, beautiful ladies, gentlemen. Can be morning there, or afternoon, or an evening, or the night, you never know. But I wish you a good day. Today I'm going to talk about holistic therapy. And why? It's because I think it's not, a lot of people don't know what it exactly is. Because I'm a holistic therapist, but when I tell people that I am a holistic therapist, they are like, the what? Like, they understand the word therapist, but they do not understand holistic therapist. What is an holistic therapist? So I will explain to you the basics of holistic therapy, and there are a lot of forms, a lot of practices that can be done in holistic therapy. But I think overall it's a really good method to heal yourself, to come closer to yourself. At least that's what it taught me. So I'm Nina, if you don't know me yet, and in this video we will explore together what holistic therapy is, what it can do for you, and how it can bring balance into your life. We're gonna start with what is holistic therapy. The holistic part is the most important thing of the whole name, because holistic means that it's not only focused on the problem. It considers the whole person, so that's body, mind, emotions, and spirit. Those four things are all interconnected. When you go to a holistic therapist, it will mean that that person will look to your whole being, not only your mind, not only your body. It will look at all the aspects that you have been through. So what the most important thing is for me, like when you go to some therapists, they only look at oh, you have this problem, but they are not looking what is underneath that. So what is the root of the problem? And a holistic therapist is definitely going to look at the roots of why you have this problem. And I think that's the most important thing. I mean, you can cure it with medicine, for example, but if you not get out the root of the problem, of the illness, for example, you will not be healed. Like, for example, an example of myself. I didn't start my holistic journey yet. A few years back, I had a vaginal yeast infection. The yeast infection was pretty dominant. Like, I was going to the doctor and I received medicine for it, and normally it goes away with the medicine. But this time around, it didn't go away. Like, it kept coming back. So it was very frustrating for me. I was like, why is this thing not going away with the medicine? You see, that's what medicine is supposed to do, to heal it. But every time it kept coming back, the infection. And I didn't know why at that moment. The doctor didn't know what was the problem as well. So they kept giving me different medicine, but it was all the same. It worked for a day maybe, but then it came back. So I think I almost suffered from that disease for almost 1 year. So it was crazy. Like it affected me a lot. So at that point I started practicing holistic therapy, and I started practicing Reiki. That is one form of the holistic therapy. There are a lot of forms you can do, but at that point I was starting to practice Reiki, and before I knew it, I felt what the problem was. So I removed the problem, and you can imagine, like, I struggled with that disease for almost 1 year. But then when I started working on myself with the holistic therapy, it was gone and it didn't come back. Till now, I didn't have that same disease. So I'm really proud of that. And I'm really thankful for the holistic therapy because it has helped me quite a lot. I mean, yeah, I'm a few years on this holistic therapy road, and in the beginning I was very far from who I really am, and I notice every year, every month, I'm getting closer to myself, who I am in my essence, which is really the best thing that ever happened to me. So yeah, I'm also gonna tell you about some other practices, techniques that can be used in holistic therapy. Meditation, mindfulness. You also have body work, energy healing, like I mentioned, Reiki. And you also have breathing techniques that can really do something for you and for your body. So, and this is just a few examples. Like, I know a lot more examples that I can practice and I use with my clients. So yeah, like, it's too much to explain if you want to know everything, but I will definitely tell about more of these subjects later in later videos. But for this video I will just keep it on holistic therapy itself. The benefits that you can get from holistic therapy: you will get insights of your body and your mind and how it works. You can really gain clarity about some things, like also traumas. You can heal them. You can even, like some illnesses, they cannot be cured by the hospital. They really try, but sometimes there's an underlying problem, and that can be emotion or trauma or a blockage that has been stuck in your body, and if that doesn't come out, it will be stuck and the illness will stay. So with holistic therapy, it can also be healed. Like things that the hospital is saying this cannot be healed. I really believe that almost every disease can be healed, which is a beautiful thing if you ask me. Yes, and I think the way I started my holistic journey was with Reiki, because I was practicing that for a long time already, and I also started practicing meditation. For me, that was the beginning of my journey in the holistic therapy branch, and yeah, I started the study holistic therapy, and yeah, I can now say after 2 years of study, I mean, I'm almost more than a year a holistic therapist, but I can say I'm a qualified holistic therapist, which I'm really happy to, and I really want to share this message with everyone, especially because it has so much benefits and it can help everyone, I think. Not almost everyone, everyone. So I think this is really a thing that we should consider. If you have any problems of any kind, you can just go to a holistic therapist that is helping on that particular issue. Because there are so much issues, like every holistic therapist has a different clients. Like some help, some holistic therapists help with stress release or coming back after a burnout. But there are also different kinds of causes. And remember that healing is a journey. So you might take little steps towards your goal. And I also personally believe that your healing is never done. So you can always keep learning, always keep healing. And healing is not always fun, but the end result after the healing is so great. I really love that. Sometimes I'm like, why do I have to go through all of this? And after that I'm like, oh wow, this is a relief. I feel so much better now. You see, it's just amazing. And you can only experience it yourself if you go through it yourself. So I would really advise you to do that. And it doesn't have to go, you don't have to come to me, you can also go to another holistic therapist. But it's important that you find someone that is helping you with a particular problem. Yes. I think we're almost to the end of the video. And let me know, like, if you found this helpful. Please like this video, share it with your friends, family, with loved ones, even your neighbor. Send it to them. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I will definitely start making more videos of what kind of holistic therapy, for example, I practice with my clients. So you will definitely learn more about this if this got your interest. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments, like, if you have ever been to a holistic therapist and what it brought you. Thank you so much, and I wish you a good day.